Let me guess. You probably clicked this video because you want to know how you can get your life together. Or, depending on my thumbnail, you want to know how you can glow up in 24 hours. We click these videos because we want to see what other people are doing to look 1,000 times hotter, have their life together so that we can replicate it. How do I know this? Because I too watched so many how to glow up for 2025, how to get my life together, a lot of these videos. And here's what I've learned. All the girlies that have their life together go to Pilates, do yoga, some sort of exercise class. So let me try that.
Lift your heels. Go a little taller. This is not just a leg exercise. I want you to...
That was too easy. I barely feel like I even had a stretch, if I'm being really honest.
Oh good, you're back. Okay, step number 2, tidy your space. 333. I just broke my microwave. See, this bitch does not have her life together. Just because my place is tidy doesn't mean I have my life together, does it? Oh, you need to change your sheets. Not only are you tidying up your space, you need to clean, deep clean your bathtub, mop your floors, clean your sheets. Getting your life together isn't just having things tidy in the surface. Things need to be deep cleaned. That's right. Oh good, you're back. I overfrothed my milk. I can't help but feel like something else is missing. Oh shit, my fridge is off. Is the power off right now? Oh, my Wi-Fi's still on. Guys, we need to pause this video for a second. This is not good. Alright, let me just finish this segment. I can't remember what I was saying, but I feel like one more thing is... Oh, that's right. One more thing is missing. I have to go get my hair done. I have to bleach my brows, I have to get my nails done. I have to look good to feel good. Okay, whilst you guys go do that, I'm gonna figure out this situation. I'm just about to do a little live stream with R&Co just so Renee can explain to the consumers what she used on my hair.
You're not supposed to take up
2 a.m. in the morning and I was eating out of that tuna salad like a fucking gremlin. I've already brushed my teeth. I'm not gonna brush my teeth again, and I thought, yeah, just because my roots are done, my kitchen is messy again. I still don't have my life together. I mean, I'm ugly right now, so that's probably why.
Level 5, 1 minute past, 2 minutes past, 3 minutes past, 4 minutes past, 5 minutes past.
Okay, well, I've gotten my hair done, bleached my brows, done my skincare routine, shaved my face. That's it, right? I feel, let's just for the sake of the experiment say I feel 1% prettier, but I actually don't because the tone is still in my hair and I feel like I look like a grandma. Just so you know, dear viewer, if you are hanging on to every single word I'm saying right now because you're like, Selena has the solution on how to glow up for reals, you're wrong. It's your fault for watching this video and trusting a random stranger on the internet to try to fix your life when I'm pretending to sit right now because I don't even have chairs in my apartment. But thank you for sticking around. Or maybe you haven't because my retention rate for YouTube videos are like 6 minutes. Maybe it's more than 6 minutes already. Fuck you for everyone who left because now we're getting to the real part of the video. That was the longest intro I've ever filmed of my life. Let's go. Step 1, figure out what you need to make your life better. And I emphasize on the you, okay? Because what you need is not what I need. Because what I need is to fix my toilet roll holder because it's slanted right now. In the nighttime, my toilet roll will just shoop, slip off, roll onto the bathroom floor. I'm sure you don't have the same issue. Okay, I'm ready to share with the class. I want to sit down so you guys can come with me. I hope this is giving comfy cozy and not I'm in the naughty corner. Keep in mind your list would be very different because my goals are different to your goals. I don't know why I keep explaining this. You guys aren't stupid. Number 1, no phones in the room. I always say I want to have technology-free mornings, and some days I do, some days I have the willpower and the discipline to just get up and walk straight out of my room and get ready. But most days I don't. Most days I go and then I go, how are my YouTube analytics going? I'm gonna start setting myself up for success. And how I'm gonna do that is by making sure that I no longer charge my phone in the room. I also want to drink more water. Oh, that's a good one. Instead of waking up every morning and having an iced latte or iced matcha as the first thing, I want to have a hot cup of tea because I have endometriosis. The way my apartment is set out, my bedroom walks straight into the kitchen. So at nighttime, maybe I can set up a cup and a tea bag to just remind myself. I just woke up, showered, got ready, made myself a cup of tea. I haven't touched my phone yet. And I know it's only been 1 day, but I feel amazing. I also saw this video on Instagram that I'll link it below, but it just blew my mind. This girl was saying that instead of making your phone follow you around, treat it like a landline. She made this really cute telephone box where she put her phone in. She walks over to the box when she feels like she needs to use her phone. Hi, 1:21 a.m. So cute, isn't it? So what I'm gonna start doing is put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but have important people like my family, my boyfriend, my really close friends, maybe my manager, and have them on my favorites list so that they can get through to me via call only. And I'm gonna tell these people, if you text me, it's not important. All right, number two. I hate myself on that. Sage my house. Ever since I've gotten in here, which it has been happening, glasses have been breaking, I've chopped my finger, my whole electrical system is out. Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering, I said I would deal with that earlier in the video. It has not been dealt with, and my stove doesn't even work now, so I have to put a match on a spoon, and that's how I've been, like, doesn't matter, not the point. The other night I was watching a scary movie, and I have these 2 fake plants that came with the apartment. I wish it didn't, they're so ugly. I need to get rid of that. The plants popped up out of the pot and landed on the floor from nothing. Sage my house. Currently trying to sage the evil spirits out of my house. How do you, what do you recommend I do?
Feeling like there are some unwanted guests, huh? A good old cleansing ritual could help lighten the vibe.
This is Harry
Start
Styles.
with burning sage is a classic way to clear out negative energy. Just light the end of a sage bundle until it starts to smoke, then gently wave it around your home, paying special attention to corners, doorways, and windows.
Number 3, create a vision board. I do this every single year. I think it works because at least you are being conscious of what actually matters to you. It's so easy to get sidetracked. I'll see someone like doing a completely different thing to me and I go, I can be in that field. Like I can do that. So why am I not doing that? And that's where the vision board comes in. Yes, you can do that, but is that what you really want? Slow motion is better than no motion, but if you know what you want, then redirect that energy. If you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't know what you want, go out there and do something. For example, let's just take this YouTube channel. If I don't know the direction of where I want to take this YouTube channel, then just make videos until you find out what it is you want to do. If you do know what you want, and if you feel like what you're doing is not aligning to what you want, then redirect that energy. So for example, like, I just get sidetracked. I think I'm talking for too long. Vision boarding hopefully helps you focus and really like try to envision what it is you want. After you put it down, do not get distracted. Step 2, return to your childhood hobbies. Take it or leave this piece of advice, but I think it's really helped me. The things that you lost yourself in doing when you were a child are most likely the things that you would still love doing. So previously when I would paint back in Australia, I would kind of feel guilty for doing a hobby because I would be like, well, what would this amount to? What am I gonna be, an artist? What am I, like, am I gonna sell these paintings? Everything always has to be productive. Everything always has to lead to something. Not everything needs to have an overall purpose. What were the things that you could just do for hours and hours on end and just lose track of time and do that? Try that. And maybe it will work. Maybe it will. Step 3, I could never do that. I remember speaking to this girl one time. She goes, do you have to report to your modeling agency when you want to change your hair color? And I was like, yeah, like there are obviously restrictions with modeling. And she goes, I could never do that. I didn't really think too much of it. But then about a year later, she got signed to a modeling agency and she was doing that. And then I thought to myself, oh wow, that's really interesting, because the only reason why she said I could never do that is because there's a small part of yourself when you say that, there's this desire to do that thing. At least that's what I feel anyway. So when I watch movies and I see these amazing actresses having these emotional responses and being so vulnerable, and just like, my first thought is always, I could never ever do that. And it's because there's a small part of me on the inside where, I mean, there's a huge part of me where I want to do that. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't know what it is that you want to do, maybe the next time you tell yourself that you can't do something, dig a little deeper and ask, is there a little part of myself that I want to do this?
I just ramble on and on about this part. The advice that I'm really actually giving to myself is, instead of seeing people and going, yeah, I could do that, yeah, I could do that. The truth is, you probably could do that, but why don't you start looking at people where you go, I could never do that? Because I feel like that's the real path that I should be following. Doing things that I feel like I could never do, but secretly want to.
And also, the girl who came up to me saying that she could never be a model, she's doing it. So, you know, the things that we tell ourselves aren't always true, and that's for the better. Welcome to the end of this video. Concluding thoughts. Actually, concluding thought, I have no thoughts left. I recently read another memoir, and something she says I think ties in to this video really well is, people always ask her, do you plan out like a 5-year plan? Do you have these, do you set these goals where, you know, you want to achieve something in 5 years time? She's insanely successful, so I'm like, okay, tell me, what is it, what does she do? Because I love goal planning, I love it. And what she said was, no, I don't do that, especially not a 5-year plan, because you never know. Like, sometimes you can't predict the things and the amazing things that are going to happen and the opportunities that are going to come your way. And when you lock yourself into these 5-year goals, you're kind of limiting yourself in a sense where you can only picture what is going to be possible for you. given what you have right now. 5 years ago, I was working in marketing, and I loved my job, by the way. I love marketing. If I was to make a 5-year plan 5 years ago, I would be like, okay, well, I guess I would be a marketing manager, and I was working in a car company, like 47 times. I guess I'll be a marketing manager like Tesla, or like Mercedes, and luxury. That's how limited my goal setting would have been, because given those circumstances, I couldn't imagine anything beyond that. 5 years later, I wouldn't say all my dreams have come true, but my life is completely changed and my career is completely different, and I'm doing things that I could not have possibly imagined 5 years ago. But anyway, the point is, I loved what Ina Garden said about not making such long-term goals, because it really does set you in and you don't know what is going to happen. I think that's my cue to leave.
I'm like editing and rewatching my footage right now, and I'm realizing that I'm still trying to figure out like what's a better way to set goals. Is it better to set a really specific goal? Let's just use YouTube because we're on YouTube. Oh, I want to hit 1 million subscribers. Or is it better to set goals that are like, I want to improve on every single video that I post, and I want to be consistent. And by setting these little more actionable goals, you would hopefully achieve your larger goal. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. So, and don't listen to me. And I mean, it's your fault for staying this far into the video. You should have clocked out at 6 minutes when everybody else did. Bye.